Man, hey, finally, hope everybody is doing well. Hala Madrid, a home game. After such a long time, we're back into the Santiago Bernabeu. Come on, Madrid, right in Spain. It's amazing for the boys to come back home, bro. Come back home. Bernabeu Stadium. It's a big, big game. It's a big, big game, man. Excited for this one, man. I won't even lie. I won't even lie. Celta, Vigo, Real Madrid. And you can see the lineup. The lineup is not a joke, man. The lineup is genuinely not a joke. Look at this. Vinicius Jr., my boy. Vinny next to Mbappe. Looks like Shabby, he's low key switching his formation, right? Low key, he's he's changing his formation, bro. He's changing. I think this formation cooked, bro. This formation, it genuinely cooked. Obviously, Bellingham and Goulet, I still think they can play together. The last match, Goulet wasn't starting; he was on the bench, and we saw that game was insane, man. That game was insane. But Real Madrid, we are back in the business. Mbappe, this guy, man, this guy, bro, Kylian Mbappe. I can't believe it, bro, because it's like he's averaging 2 goals a game. You just know before the game that this guy Mbappe is gonna score. Mbappe is gonna deliver. So yo, Valverde in the midfield makes a difference, bro. Because even the previous game, Valverde cooked, and hey, you need the guy in the midfield. You need him in your midfield. You need him just helping out because, bro, it's almost Manchester City, right? These are games. Obviously, I'm not saying, yo, Celta Vigo will be a walkover, bro. There won't be a walkover whatsoever, right? But Real Madrid need to win this, bro, because you lose this, Barca run away with the top spot. Barca run away with the league. So it's a massive game for sure, bro. But yo, also focus on the next one, bro, because the next one, it is Manchester City. It is Champions League. So come on, Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid, bro. Hala Madrid. Because the way they played against Athletic Club was madness, bro. It was madness. It was unbelievable. Chouameni. I think this is a good formation. Obviously, I don't really like seeing Carreras play as a center back, all right? But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Looks like Xabi trying to also think about the Man City game because Man City, for sure, you're gonna need your big guns, bro. You're gonna need your Rudigers fit and ready for that Man City game. And you can see the same situation with Endrick, our boy Endrick, going out on loan. It's around the corner, bro. January, it's around the corner. Less than 30 days. This guy will be gone. I think Rodrigo might find his way out. I understand why, yo, Shabby, he's genuinely just, yo, resting my boy Rudiger, sorry. My boy Rudiger, he's resting him for the Man City game, right? I think this game, even without Rudiger, Real Madrid can win. But Man City, you need Rudiger up, firing, ready, bro. So it's a good enough formation, man. It's a great formation, ready to do its thing. Mbappe, we know how good he's been, and low key, it looks like Bellingham might be playing in that number 10 row. So yeah, it's an impressive formation, man. Impressive formation. Let's just hope they do turn up like the Athletic Club. Obviously, people say, yo, Athletic Club, these guys, everybody's washing them. Everybody's beating them. Yo, Barca also beat them 3-1 or something like that. So a game like this, it'll show you whether Xabi Alonso has changed or not. But what I've been impressed with is that the man is changing, bro. The man is changing. He saw that, okay, Real Madrid was struggling, right? There was a situation where Madrid went three consecutive games without scoring. He changed the formation and then just smashed Athletic Club, bro. So Xabi Alonso, he adapts, bro. He adapts. He adapts. That's what I've been impressed with him. This new formation he's playing, it looks like, bro, he's gonna be cooking with this because two strikers, one number 10. It's a really good formation, man. It's a really good formation. This formation by Xabi Alonso. Two strikers. Looks like Bellingham will be the number 10. And then Goulet will be drifting in, supporting Bellingham, but also supporting the midfield, bro. So I like this formation, and then you can use Valverde as also a box to box. We saw how he played this formation against Athletic Club, bro. It was a Valverde type of situation where Valverde is box to box, but then Bellingham, at least he's closer to goal. That's where you want Jude Bellingham, closer to goal. You don't want Jude Bellingham deep, trying to control the game, trying to control the ball. You want him closer to goal, ball crashing, things like that, box crashing, things like that, where he's closer to make damage, where he's closer to get a goal, something like that. So this formation makes sense. And Xabi Alonso, I gotta credit the man, bro, because this is the adaptation I've been talking about. Yo, a manager that can adapt, a manager that can cook, a manager that can, okay, I'm struggling right now, my formation isn't working, let me change it. And that's Xabi Alonso, bro. Fair play to the man. Fair play to Xabi Alonso, my boy. It's just time to cook today. It's just time to win today. And bro, the last game was madness, man. The Athletic Club game, bro. It was a good game, bro. We saw some great goals, and he was decisive, man. He was extremely decisive. My boy Xabi Alonso, man. This is amazing. And let's see with Xabi Alonso, because if it doesn't work out at Real Madrid, do I see him going to the Spain job? Because it looks like Fuente, after the World Cup, he might leave Spain, bro. Fuente, after the World Cup, he might leave the Spanish national team and go to club football. He's been brilliant, man. That's one thing I gotta give Fuente. Like, the man has been a game changer for Spain. Is that gonna be Xabi Alonso? We're seeing a bit of what Xabi Alonso wants to do, bro. We are genuinely seeing, yo, Xabi Alonso, the man is cooking in some games. Some games he's underperforming, man. Some games Xabi Alonso is underperforming. But man, Real Madrid, man, today just win, and then against Man City just pop some heads, bro. Just pop some Man City heads in the Champions League. I think right now it's just about, yo, preparing for that Man City game. I think this game is extremely winnable, especially based on the quality, based on the talent. You got Valverde, you got Chouameni, you got Bellingham, you got Mbappe. These are Galacticos, bro. These are Galacticos. So I don't even expect them to struggle against Celta Vigo today, right? The main test, the biggest test is Manchester City, bro. That Man City versus Real Madrid game, it's gonna be madness, bro. It's gonna be madness. So right now, it's time for these players to just settle in and just get ready for that Man City game. Right now, get into the groove, get into the consistency. We are back, and Champions League, that's what they should be aiming for as well. But League is also possible, man. League is also possible. So I think both are possible. If you want to win the Champions League, I said it before, I keep saying it. First, bring in another center back, bring in another defender, because you can see the situation right now. Carreras is the guy playing in central defense. You can't trust Rudiger for a full season. He might get injured again. Militao, we know how Militao is. He might get injured again. So if you wanna just push for major trophies, I think Real Madrid do need to spend in January, bro. Also maybe another midfielder, man. A midfielder that can genuinely control. I think at this point in time, Goulet, he's been brilliant, but I think since Xabi Alonso is trying to find like the perfect balance, bro, the perfect balance. Obviously, we know that he can drop Mbappe because Florentino Perez loves Kylian Mbappe, man. So he can't drop Mbappe. He can't drop Vinicius Jr. And the only man he can drop to make this team a bit more balanced is Goulet, bro. Because let's be real, he also can't drop Bellingham because Florentino Perez loves Bellingham as well. So looks like the only guy you can sacrifice against Man City. You can't play this formation, bro. This formation is good against Celta Vigo, but we've seen it time and time again, right? Goulet, Bellingham, it won't work against Man City, bro. Them playing together, you need Kamavinga in that team. Against Man City, you're gonna need Kamavinga, but today it's okay. It's okay. Celta Vigo, it's okay. But against Man City, you're gonna need legs, bro. And with Bellingham, he's not the type of midfielder that will screen, that will press at a high rate, bro. Obviously, Bellingham presses, but he doesn't press like Kamavinga. So today it's okay. But against Man City, you're gonna need somebody like that, bro. You're gonna need somebody. So against Man City, this formation won't work. But for now, bro, this is good. This is good for this game. That's why I love Xabi Alonso. He analyzes the game and says, okay, this is the game we're going through. Cool. Let me rest Rudiger. Okay, cool. We don't really need this guy. We don't need it. So he analyzes the game. Obviously, Rodrigo, we understand that, okay, behind the scenes, Xabi Alonso doesn't really rate Rodrigo, so he might just need to find another club. It is what it is. Kamavinga against Man City gotta start. Right now, he's on the bench. It is what it is. You don't need Kamavinga in this game. But against Manchester City, if Kamavinga doesn't start, I'm saying this right now, Man City will dominate that midfield. Man City will have too many chances, bro. This is okay for a team like this, bro. It's okay to play this formation for Celta Vigo. But in the Champions League next week against Manchester City, you got to start Kamavinga. That's the guy that needs to start, bro. That's the guy that needs to start. Yo, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your day, man. Hope you're enjoying your evening. Hope you're enjoying your day. We saw some insane football results. Looks like Liverpool, they drew their game. Barca won, upset with that situation. So a lot of football, man. Let's just hope Real Madrid can do what they need to do today, man. Like, this is a good foundational formation against this team. I like that Garcia, bro. Garcia is getting his game time, bro. That's a player I really like. Obviously, Carreras. I think Carreras is a bit better than Garcia as a left back, but at least Garcia, he is getting some game time, bro. He is getting some game time. Looks like Xabi Alonso, he's not all talk, bro. He is about the youth. He is about the academy. So I'm still upset that Franco isn't really starting. Like, he's not getting any game time, man. He's not getting any game time. You're saying I've been missing. You didn't see me for the Barca game. Ish, bro, I wasn't even at home for that Barca game, bro. So I couldn't even cover it. But Real Madrid, the games I'll never miss is like Madrid, Man United. Those are games that I'll never ever miss, bro. Like this Real Madrid, Man United. Obviously, it's coming towards like December, so I gotta like try save some time for my family as well. But bro, Real Madrid, Man United, all the games, bro, all the games this season. I'll be live for all the games. Real Madrid, Man United, those two teams. I'll be live for all the games, bro. But the other teams, it'll be up and down, bro. It'll be up and down. But Real Madrid, Man United, I'll be live for all the games, bro. Hey, Mbappe, that's bro. If you look at the situation of Mbappe, 2 seasons. If he goes 2 seasons without a major trophy at Real Madrid, do people see that as a failure or not? I don't know, bro. You're saying you're happy Athletic Club beat yeah, yo, Atletico Madrid. I just want a situation where Real Madrid can win La Liga. Okay, you think about the Champions League later, but right now just try to do what you can do with La Liga, man. Try to do what you can do with La Liga. You think about like Champions League and things like that later, bro. But right now, bro, La Liga, it's winnable. Champions League, take it step by step, bro. Because I always say, like with Real Madrid, they have the players, no doubt about it, bro. No doubt about it. Madrid have the players to win a Champions League, right? It's just that Madrid, we've seen them in big games. We have seen them in big games. A poor Liverpool team, this same Real Madrid team struggled, right? So one, I blame that mentality. Two, I blame that on the manager as well, because that Liverpool game in the Champions League, Xabi Alonso got it wrong, right? I gotta be real, bro. I gotta be real. That Champions League against Liverpool, a poor Liverpool team, everybody's getting points against those guys. Xabi Alonso got it wrong. He got it genuinely wrong. And also just behind the scenes, bro, a lot of these players, I think they are fighting with Xabi Alonso. Player power is a real thing at Real Madrid. Player power is a real thing at Real Madrid. So behind the scenes, I think some of these players are doubting, is Xabi Alonso a good coach? Is Xabi Alonso a good manager? So we know how player power is at Real Madrid, bro. If some players like Vinny don't really trust you 100%, they can cost you your job, bro. They can cost you your job. But low key, Xabi has he's shown me like some good signs, bro. Some good signs that he's a manager that can change, right? He's a manager that can adapt. He's a manager that can improve his whole situation. Unlike, let me give an example, Ruben Amram, bro. Ruben Amram, he sticks to the same thing. With Xabi Alonso, he's trying to switch it up, bro. He's trying to switch it up. Okay, this formation isn't working. This tactic isn't working. Let me use this. Okay, this isn't working. Let me try this. Like, that's a good sign from Xabi Alonso. It shows you that, okay, he understands that it's about winning, bro. He understands that it's about winning. Yeah, ready for the Champions League, bro. I'm ready for the Champions League. Ready for that UCL. But I only know one fixture, Real Madrid versus Man City. I haven't really checked the other fixtures. I'll probably check them after this game because, yo, tomorrow Man United are playing, right? The Wolves. So, Wolves away, Man United, that should be comfortable for them. So, yeah, the only Champions League fixture I know right now is, yo, Real Madrid versus Man City. I still have to check the other ones. But yeah, that's the one where Madrid gotta turn up. But I believe in I believe that Xabi Alonso can get something out of that game, right? Especially with Mbappe. I think with Man City, yes, they've been winning games, but bro, they are beatable, bro. They are a bit beatable. Xabi Alonso just go out there, have the mentality of, yo, I am Xabi Alonso. I am a legend. Let me beat these guys, bro. Yeah, saying the other fixtures is Inter Milan versus Liverpool at the San Siro. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, but Inter Milan, bro. I don't think it's the Inter Milan of before, though, of last season, right? If Liverpool genuinely lose that, hey, I think it's game over for Slot, man. I think it's game over for Slot. But also Man United, we should be asking the same questions, bro. We have a manager on the same points as Slot, bro. So, yo, I think Ruben Amram, it should be time up for him as well, bro. It should be time up for Ruben Amram as well, because the fact that he's on the same points as Slot, that's a bit embarrassing, bro. So it should be time up for Ruben Amram as well. If Liverpool fires Slot, we need to fire Amram because he's on the same level, bro. He's on the same level as Slot, man. But yeah, I don't think Inter, bro. they can do something, but ish. Just because Liverpool are poor, of course, Inter can do something. But they're not the Inter of that last season, bro. In the Champions League, they've been up and down, bro. They have been up and down in the Champions League. Right? They have been up and down. Even in Serie A. Because I remember, AC Milan beat them. I think it was like 1-0. I remember the Atletico Madrid beat them. So Inter, it's just because Liverpool are bad, bro. Liverpool are bad. But Inter, bro, it's not the Inter of last season, bro. It's not the Inter of last season. Even Napoli this season beat Inter. Inter have been bad, bro. Inter haven't been great. They haven't been the Inter we know, right? Although, they are top of Serie A, but bro, big games, they haven't been turning up, bro. It's only the little games that Inter have been turning up because AC Milan beat them. Bro, they have been getting whipped. Atletico Madrid beat Inter, so Liverpool, it's just because their manager is so bad. That's why I think they're gonna either draw that game or lose it. But with a better manager, Liverpool should be able to easily beat Inter, bro. Because even Juve this season, Juventus have been so bad. They beat Inter 4-3, bro. So Inter, bro, they've been up and down, man. They have been up and down this season. I think the only convincing result they had in the Champions League was like, I think that Ajax game, bro. So Inter have been up and down, man. They have been up and down, bro. They have been up and down. But for me, bro, I'm just focusing on Man United's problems, bro. Like, there's no point in me laughing at Liverpool when we have a horrible manager as well, bro. So, imagine if Liverpool, at the end of the season, they finish above us. That's why I don't want to laugh at these guys too early and then we finish below them, bro. Hey, that would be embarrassing, bro. That will be embarrassing. Imagine we're just laughing at Liverpool, and then Man United, we finish below them. Because, bro, Ruben Amorim, he hasn't convinced me that, he can finish above Liverpool this season. So it doesn't make sense for me to laugh at Liverpool and then we finish below them. Because right now we're level on points. That's the most frustrating thing, right? Man United are level on points with Liverpool. Ruben Amorim, somehow, some way, I can't even say, he's going to finish above Liverpool. Because he's been so inconsistent, bro. So right now, bro, I'm just going to keep it humble, bro. I don't want to start laughing at Liverpool and then we finish below them. I'm going to keep it humble, bro. I'm going to keep it humble. Let's see. Let's take it game by game. At least if we were like 6-7 points above Liverpool, I'd be laughing at them like crazy. But I know the situation we're in, bro. Ruben Amorim is so disorganized, man. He's so disorganized. The man, I'm not confident that he'll finish above Liverpool. That's the lack of confidence Ruben Amorim has given me, bro. So, we're not even in a great space ourselves, man. I can't be laughing at Liverpool and we're struggling as well, bro. Like, let's just focus on our problems. Man United, can you beat Wolves? Let's take it game by game. And Liverpool, at least they're in the Champions League as well, bro. So, it's going to be extremely shameless for me to laugh at them when we're not even in the competition, man. Let's just take it step by step with Man United, bro. Like, let's focus on our problems. Let's focus on the transfer window is about to open as well. What the Glazers are doing, what Sir Jim Ratcliffe is doing. Bro, I think as United fans, we need to put pressure on our own situation, bro. Our own situation. Put pressure on Sir Jim Ratcliffe to improve us in the January transfer window. Put pressure on Ruben Amorim to improve the results. I think that should be the mindset from us, bro. Like laughing at Liverpool and then they finish above us. That would be embarrassing, bro. That would be embarrassing. But yeah, that Mo Salah situation for Liverpool is crazy, man. It is crazy. That's why you can see Slot, he might get sacked. He might genuinely get sacked, bro. He might genuinely get sacked, but for me, I can't laugh at Liverpool when, yo, we have a manager just as bad on level on points with Liverpool, bro. So, hey, we're also in a mess, bro. We are also in a mess, Manchester United. So, yo, it doesn't make sense for me to be laughing at other clubs when, hey, we might even, bro, we don't know what's gonna happen, bro. There's even a situation where you finish below Liverpool, and then, bro, because right now I think our goal difference is +1 or something. Liverpool, low key, they've scored more goals than Man United, bro. So I can't even be laughing at those guys, bro. I can't even be laughing at Liverpool right now, bro. Low key, I think they've scored more goals, bro. So, Ish, our situation is worse, right? Our situation is worse than Liverpool. I think Liverpool have scored more goals than us. Yo, and I think they've conceded less as well. So, Ish, we're in a worse situation than Liverpool, bro. I can't be laughing at them when we have a manager that's confused. He doesn't know where he's taking us. Every week is disorganized, up and down results. Today you win, the next week you lose, the next week it's a draw. Bro, we have too many problems to be thinking about Liverpool, man. Let's just focus on us, bro. Let's focus on putting pressure on this manager to improve, putting pressure on Sir Jim Ratcliffe to spend money in January. Ish. Like, bro, it'll be shameless. Imagine laughing at Liverpool now and then you finish below them. It wouldn't make sense, bro. It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, this game is about to start. It is about to start, man. Let's just go there. But with United, that's the thing with Amorim. If he was better, we'll be able to laugh at these other clubs, bro. But ish, it's hard to laugh at Liverpool when they've scored more goals than us. I think they're above us right now. Ish. Let's just take it step by step, man. I think we have our own problems, bro. We have our own problems. Can't be laughing at Liverpool right now. Yes, you're saying though they are they are the same people who were laughing at us when our club was draining. What goes around does come around. Yeah, they were laughing at us, but when they were laughing at us, they were winning trophies, bro. They were winning Champions Leagues. At least if we were in that position, like challenging for the league, then we can laugh at them, bro. But right now, it's like, bro, we're still in a worse position than Liverpool, right? Because if they get a new manager, they're more likely to win the league next season than us, bro. So when they were laughing at us, they were still winning like major trophies, bro. Major trophies. With us, ish. I get it. It's frustrating, bro. It's frustrating. Like, it's frustrating, bro. It's genuinely frustrating, bro. It's genuinely frustrating just seeing like how Man United, how we are right now, bro. Because you can't even laugh at like rival fans because you know this club will let you down next week or they'll let you down in the next game, bro. So, ish, I think we'll be able to laugh at these other clubs, but that day will only come when we're competing, bro. It's like Burnley fans laughing at Man United. It doesn't make sense, right? Imagine Burnley fans laughing at us and then they get relegated. It's the same thing with Liverpool, bro. It's like, bro, we have our own things to focus on. That's why I hate the Glazers for putting us in this position, bro. Yeah, bro. You're saying you're not gonna lie. Yeah, when we beat them, bro. Hey, you gotta flex. You gotta enjoy those moments. You gotta enjoy those moments when you beat them, bro. You gotta enjoy those moments. But what I'm saying is that, yo, let's just focus on our problems, man. Like with Liverpool, their issue is easily fixed, bro. Their solution is easy, bro. Just get a better manager. He has a good squad, and then problem fixed. With Man United, this issue is deep, bro. Our problems are deep. it's not as easy as just changing the manager with Man United. With Liverpool, it's just, hey, get a new manager and then they're back to competing. Get a Glasner, get a new manager, someone like that. They're back to competing for trophies. With Man United, our issues are deeper, bro. They are genuinely deeper because even if you change the manager, there's no 100% guarantee that the next manager will win a league title. With Liverpool, hey, the chances are higher for them, bro. So our problems are deeper, bro. Yeah, bro. Man United is it's an up and down team, bro. Today you win, tomorrow you lose. With Liverpool, their problems are easily solved. Fire the manager, get a better one, and then they'll start winning trophies again. With us, bro, with Man United, bro, it's stressful, bro. It is stressful. So with Liverpool, their problems, it's not like ours, bro. We still have Glazers. We still have Sir Jim Ratcliffe, a confused man. We have Ineos, a confused guy, bro. Man United, their problems, it's not just a manager situation. Us, it's everything, man. It's above, it's the players as well. They're not good enough. The manager is not good enough. The board is not good enough. With Man United, there are problems everywhere, bro. With Liverpool, the only problem is their manager. So with us, bro, our problems are deeper than Liverpool, man. So I can't be laughing at Liverpool when, yo, we have bigger issues, bro. We have way bigger issues. Yeah, looks like Kylian Mbappe. Uh, yeah, moments of silence, man. Rest in peace, man. Moment of silence. R.I.P. R.I.P. man. Moments of silence. Yeah, but with United, it's just that, yo, over 10 years we've seen our problems, bro. It's either player problems, manager problems, board problems. There are too many problems, bro. There are too many problems. Yeah, Florentino Perez, Papa Perez, Papa Perez, Papa Perez. Yeah, saying who died. It's a legend, bro. Legend. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Legend of the game, Diaz. R.I.P. to the man. Yeah, saying at least we're gonna get rid of player power. Hey, for sure, for sure. For sure. There we go. The game has started. For sure, bro. Like, hey, player power. For sure, at least Man United do get rid of player power. But also just focus on bringing in people with talents, bro. Focus on bringing guys with talents. Just focus on bringing in like players with qualities, somebody with quality, guys with talents. These are the guys that are gonna genuinely transform you. Because right now, it doesn't really make sense. A lot of the transfer policies, bro. If you buy Ruben Amorim a winger, he's not gonna use him in the right position. So it doesn't really make sense to be buying Ruben Amorim wingers. If he is here next season, then just focus on buying him number 10s, things like that. But I I doubt that Ruben Amorim will last. I doubt that he'll be here this time next year. I doubt Ruben Amorim will be at Man United this time next year. If the Glazers were still majority shareholders, or they are still majority shareholders, but if they were controlling the football side, Bro, I think Ruben Amorim he would have been fired after that Europa League final. Like with Ruben, he's a manager that needs too many specifics, bro. He needs too many specifics to cook. You buy him this guy, it's not enough. You buy him that guy, it's not enough. He still needs this, he still needs that. He needs too many specifics, bro. You buy him a winger, he's playing him as a number 10. So Ruben Amorim, he needs too much to cook, and that type of manager, you can't be world class like that, bro. You can't be world class when you need too much. At least with Pep, hey, him it's just, yo, buy me quality players, I'll cook. With Ruben Amorim, even if you buy him quality players, he'll play them in the wrong position, bro. Imagine buying Ruben Amorim prime Ronaldo. Prime Ronaldo will be playing as, bro, as a number 10. Prime Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing as a number 10 or something. So it's like with Ruben Amorim, he needs too much to cook. That's not a sign of a good manager, bro. That is not a sign of a good manager. Because, bro, people are abusing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but, bro, even with Ole, he didn't need that much, right? People were saying, yo, Ole is freestyle, this and that, freestyle, but that freestyle, it got him second place, right? Ole, the freestyle manager, got second place and third place against prime Liverpool and prime Man City. You gotta give him credit, bro. And now, low-key, with a better defense, we can't even conceding more goals. It doesn't make sense, bro. Ole had a worse defense than what Ruben Amorim has right now. How are we conceding more goals? How are we scoring less goals? With all these attacking players, Mbuemo, Cunha, all these, bro. Even when Sesko scores, you're not creating anything, man. Even when Sesko plays, we're barely creating for the guy. Yeah, comfortable start for Real Madrid, though. They're trying to pass it around. Looks like Xabi Alonso has changed his shape as well. He's changed his shape a bit. Looks like he's told Vinny to just drop in deeper when Real Madrid don't have the ball. Drop in deeper, help it with the press. But yeah, good shape, man. Good shape from Real Madrid. Good defensive shape, though. Yeah, with Ruben, I wanted the man to succeed, but you can see that it's not looking good. It is not looking good. When you're struggling against 10 men Everton, that's when you know that, bro, that's not about players. You're struggling to score against 10 men Everton. Your system isn't working. That's when you gotta accept that, yo, my system isn't working, bro. If I'm struggling to score against 10 men Everton, then my system isn't working, man. You're saying your problem with Amorim is that he plays players out of position. That's the main problem, bro. That is the main problem, bro. Because you cannot, you can't expect these guys to perform magic, bro. Mbuemo, this guy was a winger. Now you're playing him as a number 10. Of course he's gonna look poor, bro. Right? Ahmad, he's not a natural wingback. So, of course, he's gonna be inconsistent. Even Diego Dalot, bro, he's not a wingback. So, of course, he's gonna look inconsistent, bro. So you have so many players playing out of position. It's not their right positions, bro. Of course, it's gonna be up and down, man. It's gonna be up and down, inconsistency. That's why you're inconsistent, bro. It's like going to a prime Barcelona, right? You go to the prime Barcelona team and then you say, no, Messi, you're no longer a winger. I'm going to play you as a central midfielder, right? Oh, Busquets, today you're going to play as a striker. It doesn't make sense, bro. Of course, they're gonna be inconsistent. Imagine going to Prime Boss and say, no, Busquets, today you're gonna play as a striker. Or no, Busquets, today you're gonna play as a right wing back. It doesn't make sense, bro. They're not gonna cook. You can give Ruben Amorim prime Barcelona, but the man will still fail to win the Champions League. You can give him prime Real Madrid, he'll still fail to win the Champions League because he'll be playing players out of position. You can give him all these prime teams, bro. Prime Brazil. Give him prime Brazil, bro. He'll still fail to win because he'll be playing players out of the positions. Obviously, he'll get far because these players are quality. But eventually, bro, eventually it'll catch up to you playing players out of position. It'll catch up to you, bro. It'll genuinely catch up to you. It'll genuinely catch up to you. Just playing these guys out of positions, bro. It'll catch up to you. Because it doesn't matter how good your team is. Oh, bro. If you're playing players out of position, you play this guy here, play that guy here, it'll catch up to you. Yes, some games you win, but against top teams, let's say you're playing in a final, you're playing a lot of guys out of positions, it'll cost you the final. It'll genuinely cost you a final. But yeah, with Ruben Amorim, I think that's his strongest weakness. Playing players out of position, that's his number one weakness, bro. That's genuinely his number one weakness. Because it's almost like, hey, you go to that prime Man United team. It's like saying, no, Ryan Giggs, today you're not a winger. Let me put you as a right wing back. No, Ryan Giggs, today you're a right wing back. It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. Or no, Ryan Giggs, today you're going to be a central midfielder. It doesn't really make sense, man. It doesn't really make sense, bro. Obviously, Ryan Giggs is the type of like player where he adapted throughout his career, bro. Like, he's the type of player that can adapt, but most players, they can't adapt like Ryan Giggs. Obviously, Ryan Giggs, we saw him play multiple positions throughout his career. But not everybody is like that, bro. Not everybody is like a Ryan Giggs where he can adapt and then say, yo. Because Ryan Giggs, he was just a pure footballer, bro. It doesn't matter where you play the guy, he was gonna look good. But we don't have those types of players, bro. We don't have those types of players. Mbeumo is nowhere close to being Ryan Giggs. So if you play Mbeumo as a number 10, the levels are gonna drop. The levels are gonna drop because Giggs, bro, he's talented, bro. That guy was skilled. The guy was skilled. The guy was talented. So players like that, they can adapt easily. But hey, realistically, do you expect someone like Diego Dalot to adapt to? Because even Diego Dalot, when he's attacking, he forgets to cross the ball, bro. So how do you expect him to just adapt as a left wing back now? As a left back, he's failing to attack. Now as a left wing back where you have to attack more, you expect Diego Dalot to adapt instantly just like that? He's gonna struggle, bro. As a left back, he was failing to attack. As a right back, he was failing to attack. Now what about him being a left wing back where you gotta attack more? So, Ish, I don't even blame Diego, man. I don't even blame Diego Dalot for his poor performances this season. Like a lot of the players that are underperforming, that are being played in bad positions. That's why I'm not cooking Ahmad too much, bro. Because Ahmad, bro, he's playing in a wrong position. That's why I'm not cooking Diego Dalot too much. Even Mbeumo, I'm not cooking these guys too much because they're in wrong positions, bro. They are in wrong positions. Yeah, but Real Madrid need a goal sooner rather than later, man. They need a goal sooner rather than later. But this will show you if Sir Jim Ratcliffe is serious, bro. If Sir Jim Ratcliffe is a serious owner, this just shows you that the guy isn't serious, right? Ruben Amorim was supposed to be fired a long time ago. Because when you have a manager that's playing guys out of positions, he's inconsistent with results, he has poor management skills, the substitutions are out of this place. Like, bro, the owner has to look at that and say, yo, this guy is struggling. Let me fire him right now. That's why I know I hate the Glazers, bro, but the Glazers, at least they knew when a manager was struggling. Okay, this manager is struggling. Let's put him out of his misery. I hate the Glazers, bro, but the Glazers, low-key, they're a bit better than Sir Jim Ratcliffe, because with Sir Jim Ratcliffe, looks like the only way he's going to fire Ruben Amorim is if Ruben Amorim gets us relegated. You're writing off another season. So Jim Ratcliffe has written off another season. So next season is going to be another season with no Champions League. Like with Wolves, I think Ruben Amorim should win that comfortably. But him as a manager, he hasn't even given you confidence that he's going to win that. He hasn't given you confidence that, yo, I can win that Wolves game. Ooh, that's a great pass, but yeah. Courtois, Tiboras, Courtois. Yeah, but bro, it just shows you the problems United have compared to Liverpool, man. With Liverpool, their problems are easy to fix. With Man United, it's deeper than everything, man. It's the deepest situation. Because with Liverpool, they have a squad that can win a league. With United, we're down bad, bro. We are down bad. We are down bad. Hey, let's just see, like, Omar Barada, man. This is the last season I'm giving him. If January he doesn't really pull off something magical, I'm done with that guy, man. Omar Barada, Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Because Omar, right now, you should have fired Ruben Amorim to save the season. Omar Barada is a time waster, man. He's a time waster. Imagine if Ruben Amorim was at Man City. They fire him already. If he was at Man City, even Liverpool, bro. Imagine if he went to Liverpool, finishing 15th, losing Europa final, and then you start the season like this, inconsistent. They fired him a long time ago. Oh, Guler. Even at Burnley, Ruben Amorim gets fired. Because there was a stat saying, yo, with the points he's gotten since joining Man United, he's the worst in history. Ooh, what a save. What a save. What a save. Oh. But Militao, that's the thing he's good at. Like, yo, header in the ball, bro. Militao got that on lock. Militao genuinely has that on lock. I think that's where a lot of people underrate him at. Like his ability to header, bro, he's really good at that. Militao. But yeah, Real Madrid need to create a bit more from like open play though. That was a great chance, good save, but just create a bit more from open play. And this is the situation I was talking about before the game started, right? The situation of playing Bellingham and Goulet together. That low key affects you in the game. Low key, it does affect you somehow. Oof. Because against like a better team, they are eating you alive with this formation. But against Celta Vigo, it's okay, bro. You can get away with it. You can genuinely get away with it. Nah, fair play, fair play. Fair play. Okay, start. I still want to go, man. I still want to go from Xabi Alonso. Ish. And I genuinely believe, yo, if you swapped Xabi Alonso, let's say you swapped them, Ruben Amorim to Real Madrid, Xabi Alonso to Man United, I believe Xabi Alonso accumulates more points. I genuinely do believe that. Like if Xabi Alonso swapped jobs with Ruben Amorim right now, right? You swap jobs right now. With Xabi Alonso, he's the type of manager that switches it around. So against like the smaller teams, he'll only be struggling against the big teams. But Xabi Alonso, throughout a season, he accumulates more points than Ruben Amorim. If they both swap jobs right now, Xabi Alonso went to Man United, Ruben Amorim went to Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid right now, they're not even in a conversation for the league. I think Champions League, they lose against Juventus if Ruben Amorim was the manager. Yeah, so ish. I low key, if you had to give it to like head to head, which top manager is Ruben Amorim really better than? Like head to head, if he swaps the job, right? Because even with Liverpool, if Slot low key, this might sound delusional. If Slot and Amorim switch jobs, Slot wins more games at Man United than Ruben Amorim does at Liverpool. I genuinely believe that, man. That's how bad Ruben Amorim has been. Realistically, last season, imagine if Ruben Amorim and Ruud van Nistelrooy switch jobs. Oh my God, Ruben Amorim doesn't even win one game. If he switched jobs with Ruud van Nistelrooy last season, he went to Leicester City. He doesn't even win one game. He doesn't even win one game. And if Ruud was at Man United last season, and bro, Ruben was at Leicester last season, Ruud genuinely finishes probably top 6. Ruud van Nistelrooy last season. Because with Ruben Amorim, he sabotages himself by playing players out of position. Because he's going to go to that Liverpool team and then just switch everything up, bro. Ruben Amorim, I know the man as a manager. He's going to drop Ekitike. Ekitike will probably be on the bench. Mo Salah will be playing as a right wing back. It's going to be disastrous. Ruben Amorim at Liverpool would be disastrous. I think it would be worse than Slot. Mo Salah will be playing as a right wing back. Bro, it would be disastrous. So when he wouldn't be able to defend, it would be disastrous, bro. It would be disastrous. Ruben Amorim at Liverpool would be disastrous, bro. Mo Salah as a right wing back. So defensively, you have nobody. Hey. Oh my God, it'll be a disaster, bro. It would be a disaster. Ruben Amorim at Liverpool would be a disaster for sure, man. Like Slot is doing badly, but Ruben would get them probably 15th, 16th because he'll be playing people out of position. And then, yo, already you can see Mo Salah has given up on Slot. If Ruben Amorim came there and started playing him as a right wing back, he gives up on Ruben Amorim faster. Yeah, but Ruben, man, he sabotaged himself. I think the best thing for United is just fire him. Fire him, move on, and just pray for an improvement, bro. Get a better manager. Get a better manager. Bro, it is horrific right here. And Loki, I feel like that's why him and Rashford fell out. Him and Rashford fell out for that same reason because I think when he came to Man United, he wanted to play Rashford as a left wing back. Obviously, Rashi said, yo, I can't play that. Either play me as a striker. So yeah, Ruben, bro, he's probably one of the worst managers I've ever seen in my life. One of the worst managers I've ever seen in my life, man. I really, Omar Barada is really sabotaging Man United by keeping this man. Oh. But why is Omar like that, though? Omar Barada, why are you doing this to the fans? Fire the manager. Fire the manager. And I'm seeing like Mark Goldbridge, he's low-key seeing the truth as well, man. He's low-key seeing the truth that, yo, this manager is just wasting time. He's wasting time, wasting money, wasting resources. Because imagine if you buy him all these types of specific players. Oh, a right wing back, a left wing back, 2 number 10s. Bro, when you officially sack him, you gotta sell those players again. So you can see, even at Man United, there's no direction. The board has no direction. They're just time wasters. They don't really know what they're doing. The board are time wasters as well, because if you're blindly backing Ruben Amorim, it shows people that, yo, these guys have no direction. Because the next manager, he won't really want a wing back and things like that. So you gotta sell these players that you're buying for Ruben Amorim again. So it shows you that Ineos as well are disorganized. They're time wasters, bro. They're time wasters. They're backing Ruben Amorim aimlessly. And then when you eventually fire Ruben Amorim, you gotta sell the players you're bringing. So even Ineos are so disorganized, man. Those guys are the most disorganized. I don't even blame Amorim at this point. Right? You gotta blame Ineos because they're the guys keeping him in a job. At least the first season, that's when you can say, yo, Amorim, what are you doing? But now, it's all down to Ineos. It's all down to Ineos. That's why I'm not even attacking Ruben Amorim, because saying, yo, Ruben Amorim out, this or that, it won't really change anything, bro, because it's Ineos that are keeping him in a job. They're the guys wasting time. They're the guys finishing the season. Ooh, great tackle. Great tackle. Madrid are struggling a bit now. So to Vigo really getting into some great areas, passing it around. Okay, man. Getting into Madrid's final third. Yeah, but that was a great, great tackle, Bellingham. Bellingham. Yeah, first 26 minutes, this is not what you want to see, bro. And I said it before the game. This situation of playing Goulet and Bellingham together, of course, on paper, you think you're going to create a lot of chances. But in reality, it's not going to work. It just holds you back. I think playing both, you got to sacrifice one of them. You got to sacrifice one of them. You can't play both of them at the same time. That's why I was saying Franco is the guy that needs to be started. I think Goulet right now he's in a patch where he's underperforming because he's past 6, 7 games he hasn't really turned up. So Goulet, you might just need to drop him for a few more games. Make him come off the bench. Give Franco a chance now. Give Franco a chance. I think with Goulet, you can see that, okay, he's not one of those young players where they're going to be consistent throughout the season. He's not a young Bellingham. He's not a young Lamine Yamal. He's not a young Lionel Messi. Those are special types of players where when they're young, they still keep consistency. He's one of those young players where they need time to develop. That's what Goulet is. He'll give you some good games, but not throughout the rest of the season. Not throughout the rest of the season, man. Oh. Bro, ish. Oh, come on, come on, come on. They need a goal. They need a goal. Mm. But let's see, man. With how bad the league is, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Come on, come on. Nah, but Goulet is doing the Lord's work, though. Like last 2 minutes, he's coming to the game. He's coming to the game. He's actually coming to the game. Last few minutes. Last few minutes, man. Yeah, yo, Carreras. 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 Yeah. Nah, this is proper though.
Sobre la izquierda, Fran que juega para Mbappé que deja de cara, Tchouaméni de primeras, de nuevo para Müller, combinando con el francés, entrega la bola para Rudiger que incluso se puede animar, ahí viene Rudiger que le pega, el centro chut de Antonio Rudiger.
Come on. The thing with like Ish, Rudiger, hey, I didn't expect him to come on so early though. I did not expect him to come on so early.
Porque ha habido 5 o 6 minutos que estaba muy cómodo con balón el Celta, coincidiendo con esa con la elección de Militao.
Oh man. And I said it earlier, bro. I said it before the match, like right before the match. Like with Militao, bro, you know that he's gonna get an injury. You know that he's gonna get an injury. I said it before the game started. Like, yo, if Real Madrid genuinely wanna win a major trophy, a new defender is a must. Militao would eventually get injured or something. Come on, Bellingham, 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 Bellingham. Hey, the Jude. Jude Bellingham. My this season, bro, that's it's been so up and down for like Man United. You can't even. I think the only time you can truly judge Man United is probably next season. It looks like they're not gonna fire Ruben Amorim, right? We're stuck with the man, so all you can do is just hope that he does well, man. All you can do is hope that he does well, because it'll be embarrassing if Ruben Amorim finishes below Liverpool. Especially how bad Liverpool have been. If Ruben finishes below Liverpool, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Genuinely, if he finishes below Liverpool, I think that's the newest low. If it's back-to-back seasons, Man United finish bottom half of the table, oh my god. That's another low, man. That is a massive low. Adar. Ada is getting some shots off though. Ada is getting some shots off, getting some good situations off, man. Yo, bro, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, bro, welcome back, bro. Ada is getting some good shots off, but Real Madrid need a goal, man. This is actually a problem now. Like, yo, Militao out. It's actually a problem, bro. You're saying how's the performance of Real Madrid? It's okay. I wouldn't say it's too bad. I'll just say, yo, creativity is lacking. Creativity is lacking. If Xabi sacrifices probably either Bellingham or Goulet, I think everything changes. I think everything changes because right now you're not getting the ball to Vinny. Vinny's barely touching the ball. Mbappe is barely touching the ball. But defensively, looking calm. It's just lack of opportunities, bro. Lack of opportunities. And when Vinny gets the ball, he just passes it simple. He's not really taking on people. Ish. Nah, but by far, Xabi Alonso is a way better manager than Ruben Amorim. Yeah, for sure. If he goes to Liverpool, he does. He does well. He'll just need time, bro. I think if Xabi ever goes to like Liverpool, he does well. He just needs time. Probably him. He'll just need maybe 3 months. The first 2 months will be shaky. He'll just need 3 months. I think he cooks. I think he cooks. But for sure, he gains more points than Ruben Amram. I think Ruben has just put us on a new low, man. Now in our history books, we'll have that Man United finish 15th forever, man. Like, really, the man is breaking unnecessary records, bad records. Because we went... Oh, Goulet! Goulet! And in situations like that, you can't even blame Xabi, bro. Like, though, you gotta score those, Goulet. You gotta score those. You gotta score those. You got to score, man. You got to score, Goulet. Ada, you got to score, my boy. He was out of balance, but ish, come on. Oh. He was off balance, you can see. That's why the shot was off. But that was a great chance, man. That was a great chance. You got to score. Like, you put that on target, it's 1-0. Nah, but Ruben Amram breaking records that have just taken us to the ground, bro. Like, finishing 15th. I think we conceded the most goals under Ruben Amram. That's another record. We've won the least games under Ruben Amram. That's another bad record that the man has left at this club. He's just breaking bad records, making bad records, bro. Ah. And I can see, like, people are panicking. I think Mark Goldbridge was saying, yo, Mo Salah, what he's... I didn't really watch the full video, but something about Mo Salah, his comments. I didn't watch that interview of what Mo Salah said, right? So I can't really speak on the situation. But I kind of get Mo Salah's point of view, bro. It's like, yo, this manager... Last season, I helped you win a league, and now you're telling me I have to work for my place. It doesn't really make sense. I get it. Mo Salah is like Messi for Liverpool, bro. Those types of players, you can't be dropping them. Whether Mo Salah is performing or not, you can't be dropping those types of players, man. You cannot be dropping those types of players. Because he's like the Messi of Liverpool, bro. He's like the Messi of Liverpool. Obviously, I'm not saying Mo Salah is as good as Messi. But just what he's won at Liverpool, man. Just what he's won at Liverpool, low-key. He's gotten Liverpool to like 3 Champions League finals. He's won multiple trophies. Like, low-key, Mo Salah could have realistically won 3 Champions Leagues at Liverpool. It's just because they played one of the greatest ever teams, Real Madrid. If Liverpool were playing any other team in those Champions League finals, they have 2 more Champions League finals. They have 2 more Champions League wins. So Mo Salah, bro, he has a point. Like, yo, why are you dropping me when I put the club on top? I put the club on the map, and now you're dropping me. I get the Egyptian king. I get the mindset of Mo Salah, bro. Like, yo, this guy's just come in and now he thinks he can drop me. I've won multiple trophies for Liverpool. I get the viewpoint from Mo Salah, bro. Like Slot, you've only won one trophy, right? Mo Salah, this guy has won multiple trophies. Trophy after trophy after trophy after trophy. You can't be dropping him. Regardless, either sell him or just keep him on. He's like the Messi of Liverpool right now. Like players like that have won you multiple trophies, at least you gotta show them some type of loyalty, bro. Some type of loyalty. And that's how Man United, we let Ronaldo down. I'm not saying, yo, Mo Salah, obviously, it's time for him to leave Liverpool, right? He's not the best player right now, right? But just based on what he's done for Liverpool, I think he's earned his place. He's earned his place in that Liverpool team. Similar to Messi, the moment Messi won all those trophies for Barca, things like that, you can understand no manager can drop Messi. But yeah, Mo Salah, man, I get his frustration. I kind of get his frustration, man. It's like you being in a relationship with a woman you've done everything for, and then she's telling you you still need to prove yourself to her. Hell no. Like, yo, I've done all this and that for you, and then you're saying I still need to prove myself. Like that's a viewpoint from Mo Salah, bro. He's done enough for Liverpool. It's like you're in a relationship with a woman, you do this, you do that, you're married to her, you've been with her, you've achieved so much for her, things like that. And then she's telling you you need to prove yourself to her. I get the frustration from Mo Salah, bro. I get the frustration from Mo Salah. Like, yo, he's done too much for Liverpool for a Slot to say, yo, you're not a starter anymore. Like the guy has earned his place, low key. He's earned his place, man. After all those trophies, after all those goals, things like that. Obviously, Mo Salah is not my type of player, but just based on his effectiveness, he's effective, bro. The guy has been effective for you. Mo Salah, low key, he's like Eden Hazard for Chelsea. I'm not saying he's as good as Eden Hazard, but bro, he's won too much for you to just drop him like that, bro. Because it's a bit disrespectful, bro. It's a bit disrespectful. You're saying so Liverpool are willing to let Salah go because of Slot. Obviously, you can feel the frustration from him. Look at the player's side. The player's side of you is like, yo, I've won trophies like this and that. If you look at the player's side of you, obviously people are looking at this from the manager's side. I've won trophies for you. I've won Champions League. I've helped you reach multiple finals, things like that. And then you're choosing this manager over me. You kind of feel backstabbed, bro. You kind of feel backstabbed, right? You kind of feel backstabbed, bro. It's like, let's say, yo, you're doing everything for your wife, this and that, and then she just cheats on you. That's how it feels for Mo Salah, bro. So Liverpool are doing Mo Salah dirty, man. I won't even lie. They are doing Mo Salah dirty right now. Cause he's earned at least a respectable goodbye. Right? A respectable goodbye, bro. This last season, at least give him a respectable goodbye. But yeah, let's just see, man. Let's just see what will happen. I expect Mo Salah to leave regardless because that Saudi money is different. I do think it's time to go to Saudi, but bro, at least I was supposed to like, yo, send him at least with a respectable goodbye. Yeah, no matter how bad Mo Salah has been playing, he deserves more trust from the club, man. Oh, Vinny, Vinny denied. Vinicius Jr. denied. Oh my God, these guys are missing too many good chances. Yo, these guys are missing too many good chances. Vinicius Jr. denied. Vinny denied, man. Vinny denied. Vinny denied. You're saying if not for Mo Salah, Liverpool won't. Yeah, maybe. Hey, with Klopp, man, you can write them off with Klopp, but you're right, bro. Mo Salah has his goals helped them win some of those trophies. So it's like, yo, ish, they're kind of snaking the guy. They're kind of snaking the guy, bro. So I feel it for Mo Salah, man. I feel it for Mo Salah. Obviously, he's that type of guy. He's loyal. You can even see he's off the life. Off the life, he's loyal. He's like what religious guy. He's loyal to his wife as well. So he's loyal to Liverpool as well. The way Liverpool are treating him, it's kind of dirty, man. It's kind of dirty. Yo, Madrid should be getting at least one goal in. At least one goal in. Should be minimum 2-0 right now. I don't know how it's still 0-0. I do not know how. How are you giving us 0-0, bro? How are you giving us 0-0? Yeah, half time though. Half time, half time, half time, half time. Pause as the video. Half time. Half time, bro. Half time, half time, half time. But hey, yeah, that's how football is, bro. Nah, it's half time right now. It's half time, bro. But that's how like football is. That's how football is. We saw like yo, some of these clubs, even platforms like Sky Sports, they don't really care what you've done for them because even there was some other presenter, Melissa Reddy. She was good for Sky Sports, man, and then they just fired her. So it's like, yo, these guys, bro, football is ruthless, man. Football is ruthless. Football is ruthless. So, yo, football is just about what are you doing for me now, right? They don't care what you did for them last week. They don't care what you did for them yesterday. It's about what are you doing for me now. Football is ruthless, bro. That's why some of these players, I understand why they do what they do to try and secure their contract because you can be dropped at any time, right? You can be dropped at any time. Even like some of these mainstream platforms, you can be dropped at any time, bro. So Mo Salah, he's realizing that like, yo, it doesn't matter what you did yesterday, you can be dropped at any time. The only players that can genuinely, even Ronaldo, bro, the way we treated Ronaldo was embarrassing, man. It was genuinely embarrassing. So the way we treated Ronaldo was embarrassing as well. But that's just football. It's just about, yo, what are you doing for me now? What you did yesterday, I don't really care, bro. What are you doing for me now? Right? If you're finished today, all right, we're gonna look for somebody better. We're gonna look for somebody better, somebody that's gonna that's genuinely football, and that's just how life has become as well. Like in the real world, like yo, man and woman, bro, you can get replaced in the workplace, in relationships, in football. That's just how life has become, man. And that's just how life has become. But I understand that, like, that's why you gotta just be a bit more ruthless. I think Mo Salah gotta just be a bit more ruthless. Say, yo, it is what it is. Liverpool, yes, he loves Liverpool, but bro, just leave, man. Leave. Go to Saudi, get your money. Like, follow the money now, bro. Alright, why you wasting your time? January, you gotta do what Ronaldo did. That's why I respect Ronaldo. He said, it is what it is. Man United, you wanna treat me like this? I'ma leave. I'ma go to Saudi and make insane amounts of money. That's why you shouldn't be uh, scared to leave any situation, bro. Like, yo, that's why I respect Ronaldo. He just left. Like, okay, cool. This is how Man United are gonna treat me. Let me go to Saudi. I think Mo Salah needs to do the same thing. January, just go to Saudi, man. January, just go to Saudi because the way Man United treated Ronaldo is it's embarrassing, bro. It's genuinely embarrassing. Like bro, what the guy has done for you, even under Sir Alex, you choose a random manager over Ronaldo. You choose Eric Ten Hag over Ronaldo. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That's why I respect Ronaldo. He just left. He just left. And the man has no emotion, no attachments. He just leaves, bro. Alright, cool. These guys are gonna give me some more money. Alright, let me leave right now. I respect that from Ronaldo, man. Because in life, time is everything, bro. Time is everything. And he's spent so much time and effort on Man United just for them to treat him like that. I respect Ronaldo, though. You gotta leave the moment you just feel like, yo, these people, they're not really respecting what I'm doing. Yeah, but ish, that first half, oh, Madrid should have literally been 2-0. At least, Hala Madrid, man. We should have been at least 2-0 up, bro. We should have been at least 2-0 up. We should have been at least 2-0 up. And Loki, I get it from Ronaldo, bro. Like, yo, alright, cool. Yes, in Saudi, people barely watch the Saudi league. But bro, if Saudi are gonna pay me the money and they're also gonna appreciate what I'm doing, hey, I'm gonna go to Saudi. That's what Mo Salah needs to do. That's exactly what Mo Salah needs to do. Just call your agent. Hey, January, it's time for us to go, man. It's time for me to leave Liverpool. Call your agent, call some people in Saudi and say, hey, I'm ready to come. I am ready to come because the Egyptian king he's done too much for Liverpool for them to treat him like that. Yeah, ish. Yeah, yo, F1 was insane today. It was madness today, man. Great race, great race. Low key, I wish like every season was like that, not just like a walkover, but yeah, Formula One, it cooked today, man. Norris did his thing though. Norris did his thing. That's why we like Formula One ish. I only watch it when it's extremely competitive. That's why this season, I was watching it a bit more because it was competitive. Let's hope next season will be as competitive as this season, where, yo, the final race, there are three realistic people that can really win the championship. Yeah, proper, man. Eesh.
Ese penalti que hasta los propios jugadores del Barcelona se llevaban las manos a la cabeza cuando le pitaban el penalti a favor del Fútbol Club Barcelona. Bueno, pues esta película ya no la conocemos y lo que decía Luque anteriormente, pues
This is a wake up call. I think second half, Xavi, please just score, man.
para argumentar
Just
cuál
score.
es el motivo por el que todavía no se ha decidido penalizar como marca
Xavi set the team up right. It should be realistically, man, realistically 2-0.
el árbitro.
The team have let Xabi Alonso down.
Casi 4 minutos, casi 5 minutos de tiempo. Pero es que yo de verdad.
Realistically, those chances, bro. Goulet, you should have scored. Vinny, you should have scored. I don't know how it's still 0-0.
Yo iba a aludir también al penalti de ayer, no porque haya sido un penalti a favor del Barcelona, sino porque a principio de temporada, como en todos los ejercicios futbolísticos, representantes del gremio arbitral
Oof.
de los jugadores. Y a los jugadores les dijeron que una jugada en la que el balón da en cualquier parte del cuerpo no punible y luego va un brazo aunque esté despegado, no es penalti. Eso se lo han dicho a los jugadores antes de empezar la temporada. Se lo han dicho a los jugadores del Betis. Se lo han dicho a los jugadores.
Yeah, but that game, bro, Barca versus Betis was madness, man. It was madness. I just hate Barca so ish. I wanted Real Betis to win, but yo, it was madness.
Entre todos, claro, pues ahora se inventan que es que sí, que esa norma es así, pero claro, es que si el jugador se
Nah, bro.
ya está
I ain't married, bro. I ain't married. Yo, I ain't married, bro. I ain't married, bro. Trust me, I ain't married. I'm telling you that right now.
expulsión de Hausen se inventan no sé qué del gris.
I ain't married, bro.
De Chavarría dice el otro vidente que ha visto que Bellingham también le estaba agarrando, que no se ha visto en ninguna imagen de televisión. Es imposible que le esté agarrando porque no se ha recogido en ninguna imagen de televisión. Y luego les dicen una cosa a principio de temporada y hacen otra. Pues es que.
But I do have like a child though. I have a daughter though.
Información sobre la lesión de Militao.
Sí, ya conocemos los resultados de esa primera exploración que le han hecho al futbolista del Real Madrid en el vestuario. Tiene una lesión muscular en el isquio. Mañana se le van a hacer pruebas para conocer
Yeah, but
el exacto de la lesión.
let's see what the second half looks like, man. Let's see what the second half looks like.
30 del primer tiempo aquí en el Bernabéu. De momento empate a 0 entre Real Madrid y Celta de Vigo.
Let's see what the second half looks like. Yeah, we better win our match tomorrow. We got to win our match tomorrow. Because we're losing against Wolves. I think that would be the breaking point for a lot of people. That will be the breaking point for a lot of people. Now I had the kid when I was young, bro. When I was like a teenager, bro. I had my kid when I was like a teenager, bro. It was like, ish, a stupid. It was a bad decision by me, but yeah. My kid, bro, should be like 5 next year.
Esta noche, a las 12:15, en Real Madrid Televisión.
So I had her like when I was young, bro.
Emociones.
When I was a teenager. But yeah, she's like half Latina though. So I had like a kid with like a Latina girl, so ish. We were both young, dumb, and then ish.
Suerte, Almax Forte actúa rápidamente contra la acidez y el ardor en tan solo un minuto para que vuelvas a estar bien y a recuperar tu vida. Almax Forte. de tu mundo sin acidez. Pide el nuevo al más fuerte en comprimidos. Ahora con nuevos sabores fresa y cola.
Yeah, let's see what the second half looks like, man.
Ahí
Let's see what the second half looks like.
los productos genéricos no protegen su cristal. En cambio, Vitroclen limpia 10 veces mejor y recubre tu vidrio con una capa protectora evitando que se dañe. Vitroclen.
Ooh. Hopefully we just get something, man. Ish. Nah, it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Hey, as a man, you have to take accountability for everything you do, bro. I obviously we're both like so young, bro. We were both like 17, and then we had a kid together. So ish, as a man, even if you just have to take accountability for everything, bro. But yeah, I take care of my daughter though. Take care of my daughter. Yeah, well, yeah, Madrid have to win. They have to win, bro. They have to genuinely win. Yeah, second half. Let's see. Almost second half, bro. If Real Madrid can genuinely score a goal, it's something. It is something. Yeah, bro. Hey, that's all it's about, bro. Hey, whether both of us didn't plan, we didn't really plan the kid, but bro, whether the kid was planned or not, whether we're young having children, you still have to step up and take accountability and take care of that kid. Cause imagine if the kid grew up and then the father isn't really taking care of her, the mother isn't really there. So it would have been a mess, bro. So you just have to think about what's best for this kid, what's best for the daughter. Ah, but Madrid, bro, these guys, they really failed to score, man. I can't believe like Vinny was in a great position to genuinely just score. He was in a great position to score. Yeah, Zersky, bro, with Josh, he's a good striker, man. You can see he has potential. Like his link up play is really good. He's a really, really good striker. But we know that when Sesko comes back, it's game over for Zersky. Because Sesko, he was training with the team. So his comeback is soon, bro. Sesko's comeback is soon. He was training with Man United this week. So, that Sesko comeback is around the corner, bro. That Sesko comeback is around the corner. Let's see what Ruben Amram will do. Does he back Sesko? Does he back? We don't know, bro. We don't know. We do not know. We do not know what he's gonna do, bro. Yeah, second half. Second half, man. 45 more minutes to rectify your horrible missed opportunities. Let's go, let's go. Militao, bro. Ish. Torn hamstring. And I said it like with Militao, yo, you can't really rely on him throughout a full season. He's always gonna get injuries. So now what? No Hudson. At least Rudiger is back. But looks like Carreras, he's gonna be your center back for the Man City game, bro. That's gonna be a disaster, bro. That is gonna be a disaster because Carreras, he's good as a left back, but as a central defensive, as a center back, bro, he's gonna get cooked by Man City. So that's a disaster. Militao going out injured. Rudiger being there is good though. Ooh. Oh yeah, but yo, with Amarim, let's see what he does, man. So hey, Sesko is back. Zersky is back. Maybe it might be a Zersky number 10 situation. Maybe Zersky might be playing in the number 10. We'll see what Ruben Amram does because Sesko, he was training with the squad, training with the team, and he looked okay, man. He looked okay. He looked fit. I think the training video is on the official Man United YouTube channel. So he looked okay, Sesko. So looks like Sesko, he's back soon, bro. He's back soon. Let's see what the manager will do. Does he pick Zersky? Does he go back with Sesko? Because those are the tough decisions. Sometimes it is hard to be a manager, bro. You don't want to upset people, but you got to upset people, bro. You don't want to upset players, but you got to upset one of them, right? You got to upset one of them. So let's see who he picks. And then if he picks both of them, that means Cunha or Mbuemo have to drop out from the number 10 position. So he's gonna upset someone. Already Kobe Maino is upset looking for a way out. And I was hearing like reports that hey, the players they hate the legends. But that's just a poor mindset, bro. That's just a weak mindset, bro. Cause why are you hating the legends for cooking you for being bad? Right? If you're not having like poor performances, these legends of the clubs, they wouldn't be cooking you like that. They wouldn't be cooking you like that, bro. If you are that type of player where you're performing, then no club legend would cook you, bro. So that's just a poor mindset from these players. Poor mindset. If you're performing week in, week out, Gary Neville would have nothing to say. So it's just a poor mindset from the players. Complaining about club legends. It's a poor mindset, man. Because let's just keep it real, bro. If these players were performing, Gary Neville wouldn't be cooking them. So these guys crying about, oh no, but Gary Neville said this on Sky Sports. He's a club legend. He should know better. He should be lenient on us. It doesn't really make sense, bro. If you were playing better, Gary Neville wouldn't be cooking you. Oof. Yeah, Valverde. They need a goal, bro, because already 4 points of Barca if you don't win this. Wow. And now you look back at all those games you lost that you could have won. Like, even Man United are in that same position, bro. All those games we failed to get 3 points in, you'd have been second or something. Second, third or something. But then the players are inconsistent, the manager is inconsistent, so ish. It's gonna be up and down, roller coaster performances, roller coaster results. Bro, that's why I said, because there's a video I said, yo, this season is gonna be a roller coaster, man. It's gonna be a roller coaster. I think it was like 2 months ago. Ruben Amram was winning a lot of games, and then I said, bro, this season is gonna be a roller coaster. It's gonna have ups, it's gonna have downs. We just have to prepare for that as fans, bro. It's gonna have big wins. It's gonna have games like Everton where, yo, you're asking yourself, what's going on? How are we failing to score? This season is gonna be a roller coaster, bro. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, bro. Oh, Rudiger. At least Rodrigo is coming on now. Okay, Vinny. Yo, Vinny has been poor. Like he missed a really good chance first half. And now second half, bro, he can't even control the ball. Oh, that was a great interception by Correras. Correras. Now, fair play, like Rodrigo, he, bro, he's kept his head down, bro. Even though he's not playing games, he hasn't really made a fuss of it. He just said, okay, it is what it is. The next transfer window, I'll leave. But low key, people are saying, yo, Rodrigo, you can outlast Xabi Alonso. Because at Real Madrid, bro, we know if Xabi Alonso goes 3, 4 games without winning, highly likely he's gonna get sacked. So it's not unrealistic to say, yo, Rodrigo, him just doing what he does, not saying anything, and then at the end of the season, he's with another manager that likes him. So I get the mindset from Rodrigo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Conceding, bro. Those first half chances have really, really destroyed you. Now Celta Vigo are scoring against Real Madrid. 1-0 down. Madrid are 1-0 down. Oh my God. Oh man. Yeah, bro, it's 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 Celta Vigo. Oh my God. Yo, oh my God. Oh, bro, I don't know. I don't know. This is like watching Man United 2.0, bro. Really, this Real Madrid are Man United 2.0, bro. They can genuinely win against any team. They can genuinely lose against any team. Oh my God. Celta Vigo. How are you gonna beat Man City playing like this? Genuinely, how are you gonna beat Manchester City playing like this? And I said it in the beginning. This situation of Bellingham and Goulet, it won't work. It won't work, man. It won't work. Yo. But yeah, you're right. It's only 1-0. But the way these guys are failing to score a goal, will they win the game, bro? Because like this, Barca are gone. Barca are gone. Ooh, Valverde close, but not close enough. Close from Valverde, but not close enough. Oh my God. That is something, man. Yeah, that Champions League game. Oh my God, I'm fearing that one. I'm fearing that Man City versus Real Madrid game ish. If Xabi plays like this, it's gonna be disastrous. You can see they're booing Xabi. They're boos at the stadium, bro. Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid, bro. They're booing him. They are booing Xabi, bro. Oh, booze, booze, booze. Bro, at Real Madrid, you don't get time. You do not get time. The boos are crazy. They're booing Xabi right now. Real Madrid is a ruthless club, bro. Because already, at least when he was top of the league, people were relaxed, right? But now Barca are top. So now the boos are coming. Hey, Xabi Alonso, if he doesn't win against Man City, it's looking dark, bro. It is looking dark for him. It is looking dark for him, bro. If he doesn't win against City. He has the players that can win, but bro, the pressure is on right now for Xavi. The pressure is on right now. Imagine if he loses back-to-back home games at the Bernabeu. Oh my God. The man will get cooked. The man will get cooked. My Spanish manager, Xavi, he's getting booed at the stadium, bro. Spanish fans are booing him, bro. Like, yo, he's getting booed at the stadium. The boos are there. How are you losing 1-0? Barca top. Yeah, I won't be shocked if they fire him before December, bro. Before Christmas, sorry. Your Christmas present is getting sacked. Your present, that'll be crazy, man. Your Christmas present is getting fired. Oh my God, that'll be crazy. Merry Christmas. Get out of this club. Oh my God. Yeah, Xabi needs to improve, man. Xavi needs to improve, or else his Christmas present will be getting sacked. Genuinely. Xavi needs to improve, or that Christmas present is him getting fired. Oh my God, Xavi, man. Yeah. I don't know why I have a feeling he can turn it around, but it's not looking good right now. Low key, if I'm looking at the overall game, Real Madrid should have ended this game first half. First half, I think, missed some good opportunities to make it 2-0. But now you're 1-0 down, bro. Ish. And that's football. You gotta capitalize on your chances. But yeah, unlucky for Xabi Alonso, man. His Christmas present will be, hey, you're fired. You're fired for Christmas. That's crazy, bro. Because if he doesn't win against Man City, that might be a reality. You're fired for Christmas. Oh my God, bro. I hope Xabi Alonso just turns it around. At least fire him in January. Don't fire him before Christmas, bro. Oh, yeah, because if he doesn't win against City, it's not looking good. Man, I believed in Xavi. But Loki, you cannot even see defensively. Also, Militao coming out with an injury that affected the game. That Militao substitution due to injury affected the game massively. Playing Correras in defense. So I understand, like with Xabi Alonso, bro, he has like some injuries that are impacting him. But I'm not making excuses for him right now. So to Vigo, you should be doing better. But let's just hope they don't sack him before Christmas, bro. Ish. You don't want to see that to anybody. Like, bro, because Premier League managers they face that a lot. They have faced that a lot. I think Bayern, that's what they did to Nangelsmann. Before Christmas, they fired him. Here's your Christmas present. You're fired. Damn. You don't want to see that for anybody, bro. You don't want to see that for anybody. Even though I'm like Ruben Amorim out, I don't want the guy to get fired like before Christmas. At least sack him in January. Cause hey, you gotta be heartless to just fire somebody like before Christmas, bro. You gotta be heartless like that. Yeah, Benabeo, bro. They're booing the guy. They're whistling, bro. Yeah, bro. Madrid fans, they have no chill, bro. Obviously, it's in Spanish, but bro, hey, I'm telling you, like, bro, though, they will pull up to your house when they're not happy. Nah, come on, Madrid, man. You gotta equalize and win this game. Don't do this to my boy Shabby. Don't do this to my boy Shabby Alonso. Oh, shit. But it is what it is. Bellingham was bleeding. It is what it is, though. Oh, but yeah, come on. There's still time. There's still time to rectify this for Shabby, bro. Please, Madrid, bro. My boy Shabby. My boy Shabby. You can't get this man sacked, please. Man, this is Shabby Alonso. Yeah, ish. It's like you can see, obviously, low key, I don't want to accept it, but you can see they're not playing for the manager right now. Like it was a collision. It was like some type of collision, I think. Just started bleeding. But it wasn't like on purpose, I think. Ah, yeah. But Loki, you can see these players are not playing for Shabby. And at that point, you just have to accept that, okay, maybe it's game over. Maybe it's game over. But in the second half, even after conceding, it goes from bad to worse. From bad to worse. Red card. Fran Garcia, red card. It goes from bad to worse. So Real Madrid are one man down, 1-0 down, and now they're a man down. Fran Garcia gets a red card. So it goes from bad to worse. Damn. From bad to worse. Oh my God. Yeah, I feel for Shabby, man. The players are not playing for you. Damn. Looks like it might just be inevitable that the man gets fired. These players are not playing for him, bro. You can even see second half, even after conceding, there's no effort to try and score. They're passing like they are 3-0 up. The players are not really putting in any effort. It went from bad to worse, bro. It went from bad to worse. Now you have a red card. Oh, damn. Yeah, this is gonna be really difficult. It's gonna be really difficult, man. Oh, and you can see the boos in the stadium. You're saying you're sorry, but Xabi Alonso should have stayed at Bayern Leverkusen. Maybe you're right. Maybe the job Real Madrid is just too big. There's some jobs that are just too big, bro. They need like people that are ready. Some of these jobs you gotta be ready for them. Managing Real Madrid is not like managing any of these other clubs, bro. The pressure is there. You can get fired even after 2 games. Bro, the pressure is there. Fans can pull up to your place. These are big clubs, bro. The media always gonna be cooking you if you lose. It's not like these other clubs where, yo, if you lose, it's okay. Nobody's cooking you. Nobody cares. The clubs like this, bro, the media is cooking you. Fans are cooking you. Legends are cooking you. Hey, that's why top clubs like Man United, Real Madrid, you gotta be ready for these jobs, bro. You gotta be, because these types of jobs, the fan base is worldwide, bro. These are worldwide teams. Worldwide teams, bro. I think it's easy to manage clubs like Leverkusen, clubs like Man City. It's easy to manage those types of teams where there's not a lot of pressure. But Man United, Real Madrid, Barcelona, those clubs, the pressure is madness. The pressure is madness, bro. Because I was hearing that somebody in Madrid, apparently a fan, was waiting for this man. Oh, bro. Nothing from Real Madrid. Nothing. At least now you can see a bit of fight, but bro, the fight is coming after a red card and you're 1-0 down. Yeah, that is surprising. That is surprising that Leverkusen only 2 years. And that also shows you lack of experience, bro. That also shows you lack of experience because before Leverkusen, was Xabi Alonso really managing at a top level? He wasn't, bro. He was like an interim. He was like an interim for Carlo Ancelotti. So before Leverkusen, he was an interim, bro. He was by Carlo's side the last time Real Madrid won the UCL when Ramos was there, when Ramos scored that header. So it also shows you lack of experience for Xabi because he's only been managing for like 2 years or something, 3, 4 years.
Juega Marcos Alonso. Marcos el envío hacia la parte derecha. Para Carreira.
That's what I'm saying. He's in the same boat as Ruben Amram. Some of these guys, they also lack experience, bro. Because even Ruben Amram, he hasn't been managing for a long time. So Xabi Alonso and Ruben, they're a bit similar, bro. They're a bit similar. Lack of experience. They did it in a league where, okay, the pressure is not there, bro. No disrespect to Leverkusen and Sporting, but the pressure is not the same. When you go to Real Madrid and Man United, the pressure is different. So low key, yo, Xabi and Ruben Amram, they're almost like twin brothers, low key. They're almost like twin brothers. their situation. Both of them are young managers. Both of them haven't been coaching for a long time. Both of them look like they're struggling. So it's like they're twin brothers, bro. But at least with Shabby, yo, your board won't allow you to buy your own players. That's the only thing. With Ruben Amram, he spend money. That's the only difference. But you'd think they're twin brothers or something, bro. Oh, not really the best for Shabby, man. You have 20 minutes to rectify this, but with a red card, is it possible that Shabby Alonso can come back? And a draw is not good enough, bro. Real Madrid are at home. A 1-1 is not good enough. So if he can, bro, if he loses this more than even a draw is not good enough because Barca will still be top. So he's under pressure regardless, bro. I didn't expect him to struggle in this one. Celta Vigo, bro. This is a new low. This is a new low. This is a new low for my guy Xavi Alonso. First half, I think they should have scored 2 goals, but overall, second half, he should have managed the game a bit better. A bit better by, okay, you should have removed Bellingham ah, way sooner. You can see Bellingham isn't really doing anything. You're keeping him on the field. That's down to the manager. So you're seeing the situation and saying, yo, there are a lot of situations that are down to the manager. Okay, Bellingham isn't really performing extremely well. You're keeping him on. That's down to the manager. The red card isn't down to the manager. I can say, yo, okay, yeah, the red card isn't down to you. But you can see even Vinny not having a great performance. The guy is still on the field. That's down to the manager. So, lack of creation. Mbappe is barely touching the ball. When was the last time Mbappe had a shot on target? Or a shot at all, bro? So that's another situation where it's down to the manager, bro. Because we know Mbappe, once you give him a clear-cut opportunity, he would have scored by now. The opportunities are going to the wrong people. And to be fair, Mbappe is also underperforming right now. So the fact that he's still on is down to the manager as well. You should have brought in somebody like Endrick. Okay, Mbappe, today you're not doing your thing. You're not having a great performance. Let me take you out. Endrick, here's your chance. That's how you keep players motivated, bro. But now it's like, yo, Mbappe is undroppable. So even if he has a bad performance, and nothing will happen, bro. There you go, bro. Mbappe chance, but it goes over. It goes over, bro. Great chance to make it 1-1, Mbappe. It goes over. You're trying to do a fancy chip, bro. Just finish it properly. Just finish it properly. And that's what I'm saying. Mbappe hasn't been great, bro. He hasn't been great today. A one-on-one, you wanna do a fancy chip, bro. Just finish it properly, bro. Just finish it properly. And Goulet was supposed to come out a long time. There's so many players that are not performing well. Your midfield was bad. Attack was bad. So the fact that a lot of these players are still on the field, it's down to the manager, bro. He should have made substitutions. Like refresh the attack. That's what he should have done, bro. Refresh the attack. Okay, Mbappe, you're not performing. Let me bring on Endrick. That's what you should have done. Let me bring on Endrick. Let me bring on Franco. That's how you keep these guys motivated. If Mbappe is undroppable, then the guy, bro, you're just bringing in egos and player power. No player should be undroppable, bro. Mbappe is not having the best performance. Bench him right now. Bring in Endrick. That's why Endrick is getting frustrated, bro. I get why Endrick was crying, bro. Okay, Mbappe, even if he performs like this, I can't come on. Endrick just needs to leave Real Madrid permanently at this point. Look at how bad Mbappe has been in this game. You still can't get a chance. Bro, if I was Hendrik, I'm saying, nah, January, it shouldn't be a loan move. I need to go right now. I need to go right now. Because look at how bad Mbappe has been in this game, right? When you give him the ball, first touch, not really there. He's been sloppy, the passing all over the place. When he finally got a chance, he missed it. So you feel for somebody like Hendrik, man. You feel for somebody like Hendrik. Yo, my chance will never come. Because even when players are underperforming, there's too much player powers. There are players where Xabi can't drop. He can't drop Mbappe. If he drops a Vinny will start moaning on the bench. And then it's another situation where the media are asking Xabi, yo, have you fallen out with Vinicius Jr.? Have you fallen out with Vinicius Jr.? So there are too many situations where player power is just destroying Real Madrid, man. Because I know, yo, Mbappe is fantastic, but he shouldn't be undroppable. Yeah, bro. Hey, this is this is a chance to give Kendrick a chance. But Xavi is stubborn, bro. I don't think he's stubborn. It's just that, yo, he knows that there's certain players you can't drop because, hey, the president Florentino Perez, this man will come for you, bro. If you drop Mbappe, that man will give you a call and fire you. Hey, why are you dropping Mbappe? Ah, Mbappe, free kick saved. Free kick saved. That's what I'm saying, bro. That wasn't. Ah, why is he taking free kicks though? Straight to the goalkeeper, bro. That wasn't a good free kick. Mbappe has been bad, bro. But we know at Real Madrid there are certain players you can't drop. And one of them is Mbappe because if you drop Mbappe, Perez might fire you. Perez might fire you. Papa Perez might fire you, bro. Papa Perez might just give you a call and tell you, okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Adios, amigo. Papa Perez will fire you. You drop Mbappe. Hey, Papa Perez is saying adios, my boy. Time to fire you. So I understand with my boy Shabby, bro. Like he's in a job where player power is high. There's certain people you can't drop. They don't even buy you the specific players you want. You gotta work with what you got. Cause let's be real, man. Like with Xabi Alonso, he probably never wanted Vinicius Jr. He probably told the board, "Hey, sell Vinny for me." But then they told him, "Nah, no, 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 no. You gotta cook with this guy. We're not selling him." Ooh, that's why with Rodrigo, what he's doing, you can't even blame him because he knows the player power at Real Madrid. He's probably gonna outlast Xabi, right? Is it gonna be shocking that yeah, in 3 months Xabi Alonso is no longer at Real Madrid? It's not gonna be shocking, bro. So I understand with Rodrigo, he's just playing the safe route. He's just playing chess, bro. Rodrigo is playing chess. He's saying, "All right, cool. I'll just sit on the bench. Next season, a new manager will come." But I feel for Shabby, man. I feel for Shabby. This is probably one of the hardest jobs, right? You have a president that doesn't really back you like that. He expects you to cook with the guys he loves, right? You have player power all over the place. You got too many egos as well, egos like Bellingham. So it's a hard job, bro. It's a hard job, man. Egos like Bellingham. If you drop Bellingham, he starts doing interviews with the press, with the media. Like, it's a hard job at Real Madrid, bro. Not even Man United players do that, bro. If you drop a Man United player, they won't go to the media, do an exclusive interview and things like that. So Real Madrid, bro, there are too many egos, man. The egos are there, bro. You drop Vinny, he'll be whining on the bench, he'll be throwing his arms on the bench, things like that. There are too many egos, man, for Xabi Alonso to deal with. That's why, like, this Real Madrid team, you just need Zidane, bro. A guy like Zidane, you can't really talk to him. Zidane is Zidane. Right? If you try all this ego stuff with Zidane, he'll say, yo, I'm Zidane. I won a World Cup. I've won a Champions League. You are nothing to me. I'm Zidane. But now these guys, they can flex egos with Xabi Alonso because they've won some things. But with Xabi, bro, he should be flexing on some of these guys. His career wasn't that bad. But with Zidane, he just has that aura to just demand respect from anybody. Yeah, Vinicius Jr., bro, ish. He's a good player, but bro, he comes with a lot of headaches. He comes with a lot of headaches. You substitute him off, he's whining, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's throwing a tantrum. Bro, he comes with a lot of headaches, bro. Yeah, Zidane can still be a manager, but apparently he's waiting for the French job. So after next year, Didier Deschamps will probably retire from international football, and then Zidane is probably gonna take over France national team. So yeah, Real Madrid. I don't think Zidane will come back. It might just be But if you fire Xabi, ish, which manager has like, because even somebody like a Glasner, bro, Glasner comes here, he's finding egos. There are no egos at Crystal Palace. That's the thing with Real Madrid, bro. You gotta deal with egos like Bellingham. When Bellingham, when you drop Bellingham, he goes to the media doing interviews, things like that. When you drop Vinny, he's always whining. You can't drop Mbappe because the president loves him. So this is an insane job, man. It's a difficult job for Xabi Alonso. That's why you need personalities like a Jose Mourinho, like a Zidane, like a Carlo Ancelotti, guys that don't take bullshit. Because with Xabi, I think he's hard. He's hard headed, but he'll be a bit soft with some of the decisions, like dropping somebody like a Bellingham. You can see he was a bit soft with that decision. You need guys that are hard. Somebody like a Ancelotti, he doesn't care. A prime Jose Mourinho. Those guys are ruthless. You need a ruthless manager for this. Because you can have talent as a manager, but when you come to Real Madrid, it's about dealing with egos. Somebody like Vinny doesn't want to follow your instructions. Like, bro, it's too much, man. It's genuinely too much. The egos are too much. And Bellingham is also a problem, bro, because this guy, he looks like, oh, yeah, I'm a humble guy, this and that. But, bro, he does it in a snaky way, right? When he does an interview in Spanish, he does it in a snaky way, trying to make make it look like, oh, it's because of Xabi we lost. No, it's because of you with poor performances. These are the types of players Xabi Alonso has to deal with. I think Mbappe is okay. Like Mbappe, if you drop him, it is what it is. It's just that Florentino Perez won't allow that. Papa Perez will never allow Xavi to drop Mbappe. And you can see Trent, he's injured as well. Hudson injured. So ish. Just problem after problem for Xabi Alonso, man. Problem after problem. You have to deal with egos. You have to deal with injuries. Oh, bro, you have to deal with drama queens like Bellingham, Vinicius Jr. Bro, these guys are drama queens, bro. Drama queens. Especially Vinny, bro. Especially Vinny. If you sub off Vinny after this bad performance, he'll be whining. Oh, why are you subbing me off? Why are you subbing me off? But you're playing badly, bro. Too many drama queens, man. That's why I feel like, bro, you're saying don't worry, Real Madrid will win. Only 4 minutes, bro. Only 4 minutes left. Only 4 minutes left. They need 2 goals and they have 10 men. Because even a draw is not good enough. Chouameni-ish. Header saved. Header saved. Header saved. But yeah, the egos are too much, though. The egos are too much. At least, hey, you have humble guys like, hey, Chouameni, he's a humble guy. I know Rudiger, he's sometimes injured, but Rudiger is a humble guy. But Valverde, at least the guy is humble as well. Nah, it's not 1-1, bro. It's still 1-0. It's not 1-1. It is still 1-0. Oh, header wide. Header wide. Gonzalez could have equalized, bro. He could have equalized, Gonzalez. It's still 1-0, bro. It's still 1-0. It's still 1-0. These guys are failing to score. Let's see how much added time is, right? A draw is better than a loss, though. Losing at home. Imagine if he loses today and then you lose to Man City, because that's gonna be back-to-back losses in the Bernabeu, bro. If he does that, if Xabi loses back-to-back at the Bernabeu, the pressure's on, bro. The pressure is on. And the next game is Man City. So, hey, him genuinely winning, we just have to see, bro. We just have to see. If Madrid play like this against City, they're gonna get eaten alive. It's gonna bro, it won't be easy. It won't be easy. Man. And you can see, instead of like dropping Bellingham and playing Kamavinga, because Kamavinga gives you more. I know Bellingham, there's a likelihood that he's gonna score. But Kamavinga in the midfield will give you a lot, bro. Defensive and offensive. Yeah, bro. Losing to Celta Vigo, regardless of the situation, bro, it is a problem. You're saying sorry, Xabi Alonso has to go. Yeah, it's not looking good for him, man. It's not looking good for Xabi Alonso. Bro, your next game is Man City. You've given Barcelona a bigger advantage by losing this. If you do lose, like, it's just disastrous right now. It is just disastrous. Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo. Your next game, if you don't win against Man City, I think it's a playoff situation. You're not guaranteed to go to the next round, Real Madrid. So, hey, he's under pressure, Xabi Alonso. He's under pressure right now. The pressure is there. Papa Perez might just give you a call and say, you're fired. You're fired. Damn, my boy Xabi Alonso, man. I wanted him to succeed, though. But with Real Madrid need to stop trying to do this. Hey, let's get a system manager, bro. Real Madrid are not a club for system managers. It's just a club for managers that can win. That's why I feel, okay, if the next manager comes, it probably has to be somebody like a Glasner. because he's the manager that just comes and says, okay, it's time to win now. Those are the types of managers that succeed at Real Madrid. The managers that just come and say, okay, I don't need time, I'm here to win now. Somebody like a Glasner. We saw prime Jose Mourinho, he won trophies at Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti, a manager that just comes in, I'm here to win now. Zidane, I'm here to win now. All the managers that have succeeded at Real Madrid, they are here to win now. System managers don't last, bro. System managers at Real Madrid, they don't last because they need time, and you don't get time at Real Madrid, bro. So these system managers, they don't last, bro. That's why I don't know why Papa Perez got a system manager instead of just getting a guy that has the mindset of winning now. 5 minutes extra time, bro. 5 minutes extra time. 5 minutes extra time, but we're already almost into the first minute. Already into the first minute, though. Yeah, looks like the best Real Madrid can do right now is a draw. Probably 1-1. But system managers, they barely succeed at Real Madrid, bro. System managers. It's only managers that are here to win now that genuinely succeed. A Zidane, a Carlo Ancelotti, a prime Jose Mourinho. These guys are here to win now. They are here to win and cook now. Oh, let's see, bro. Let's see. And that's the problem with Vinny, bro. Instead of trying to perform, you're arguing. Oh, yo, what's really going on, bro? There's tension now, bro. They're fighting. There's tension now. Everybody is losing their mind. But everything has been resolved with like a red cards on the bench. Oh my god. 2-0, 2-0. Right? They give us 2 red cards and now it's 2-0. Oh my god, it's 2-0. 2-0. That's an embarrassing goal to concede. Yup. 2-0. 2-0. That's an embarrassing goal to concede. Yup. Xabi Alonso, probably he's done. He's probably done. You're saying you feel Madrid has been putting less effort into this match. That's what I was saying, bro. Like, the players might just not be playing for him. The players might just not be playing for him. Oh my god. Yeah, Vinny, bro. But 2-0 is madness, man. 2-0 is madness. This goal, the defense is open. They just, bro, it was even a situation where he walked in with the ball. He walked in with the ball at the Bernabeu. He didn't even need to shoot. He dribbled Courtois and walked in. 2-0. That's the most embarrassing goal I've seen at the Bernabeu. He walked in, just dribbled Courtois and walked in with the ball. The guy didn't even shoot. Oh man, this is a new low. This is a new low for Madrid. Ish. Oh man, this is a new low for Madrid. 2-0 at home. Your next game is Man City. Man, my boy Xabi Alonso. I pray that things come good, but things are not looking good right now. I pray. Look at these guys, bro. They want to do Olays at the Bernabeu. Tiki-taka at the Bernabeu. Oh man, oh man. Tiki taka at the Bernabeu. That's what they are trying to do. You're saying you feel like it's even more embarrassing that they conceded two from the same person, bro. You're right. You're right. It's even more embarrassing with that situation, man. Like, ish. Oh, but it wasn't the same person, bro. It wasn't. Yeah, it was the same person. Sorry, ish. Oh, but yeah, Correras got a red card. Garcia got a red card. So we had two red cards in this game. 2-0 as well, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, Celta Vigo doing tiki taka at the Bernabeu, bro. That's how damn bad it is. That's how bad it is. Celta Vigo doing tiki taka at the Bernabeu. Oh my god. That's how bad it is, man. But ish. Shout out everyone that joined the stream, man. Yeah, what a bad day. What a bad day for Madrid.